Welcome back to the Oasis Trader Classroom, and once again we're talking about delta versus gamma. I wanted to explain this a little bit further. We explained the end result, what would happen with the stock price at 70 and where the options would go, but I want to really explain what happens with gamma versus delta. So one of the functions of delta, we see that in this case the option that we start off with is a 78 delta. So one of the first functions is we understand that if the stock moves up at $1, this is supposed to change the option by 78 cents, roughly, okay? So that's what the expectation is to happen. Now, in a perfect world, the highest the delta could get is 1, or equivalent to the stock. So in this case, we could expect at some point, if the stock were to go high enough, that the options delta would go up to 100, meaning that this delta could increase by 22. Well, what dictates the change in the delta is the gamma of the option. So the gamma in this option eventually can increase this delta by 22. But when we see this option, the out of the money option, which has a delta of 31, a much lower delta, much lower probability of finishing in the money, it has a higher gamma because this option could eventually get up to 100, which would be an increase of 69. So what gamma is the rate of change in the dollar move, or the rate of change in the delta for the next dollar move in the stock. And that's why when stocks have explosive moves, the gamma can be much more important than what the delta is, especially if you own more contracts. This is a concept that's not easily understood at first, but once again, it all starts through education. So please continue to follow me, Eddie O, the Oasis Trader. Talk to you soon.